Good morning. This is the 8th of April. It's a Wednesday morning. Welcome to our daily COVID show, where we give you the update of what's going on around the world and also here at Regency Oaks. We're going to start at the board and we're going to take a look at today's map. So a couple of things that I think are worth noting. You continue to see the Middle Tennessee Valley that is beginning to peak. The good news here for Florida is look at Miami, Dade, and Broward County. The numbers there are much improved. It looks like it is not going to be an outbreak like what we experienced in New York. The authorities were able to get on top of this quickly and prevent it from spreading at a much larger rate. I think the truth is that is also the case in New Orleans, originally thought to be an epicenter of the virus. That has turned around and we are beginning to see positive numbers. You see a little widespread darkening of the blue, which is an indicator of the continued growth. But the most important thing I see when I look at what's happening in the mid-country flyover area, there's not significant outbreaks or epicenters for the virus. The West is clearing out every day, looking a little bit better, and so this is encouraging. We've been talking about early indicators and how everything tends to be headed in the right direction. I think it's probably fair to say that the flattening of the curve has begun. It doesn't mean we need to be less diligent. In fact, for the next 10 days, we need to be really vigilant and stay on it, practice social distancing, and make sure that this curve not only is flattening, but we are descending and that the numbers start to head in the right direction. I know we've looked at this many times, but we want to go back to flattening the curve. Flattening the curve occurs when those who are recovering and well finally exceed those who are infected or ill. That curve has perhaps started its flattening. We want to try to get over here within the next 2 weeks, and we'll be on our road to recovery. Okay, now we're going to go to Jesse. And Jesse, what's your update for today?
Hello, everybody. Jesse Rosalie, Housekeeping Director. I have a special guest here with us. Her name is Terry. She will be giving you an update as well as far as what we're going to do next week. We just wanted to inform you that effective this Thursday, we will no longer do floorings anymore. We have shifted the focus on different areas of your apartment. So Terry, what are we doing this week?
We will continue to provide your sheets and towels, and this week we'll be starting your commodes and bathroom vanities.
Thank you, Terry. So that's what we'll be doing. Commodes, again, and vanity sinks in your bathrooms, and also your changing of sheets and linens. Thank you so much for everything, and give me a call if you need anything overall.
All right, thanks very much for the update, guys. All right, we're back over here at the table, and we'll start our review of the numbers. Here in the state of Florida, we have 14,747 cases. It's up a couple of thousand, but significantly improved over that jump we saw between Friday and Monday, where it doubled. The total death count is up from 221 to 296, so that trend is downward as well. Here in Pinellas County, we had a pretty good night. We went from 359 cases up to 387, but our deaths rose by only 1. So Pinellas County is sitting at 9. One of the new things we're tracking is the number of cases reported in our zip code. And so this really narrows it down to a very specific location, and our zip code count is 5 to 9. The variants being, some are being tested, 5 are confirmed, 4 are suspected but not yet confirmed. In Pasco County, they are up to 122 cases with only 2 deaths. So those numbers continue to look good as well. Across the United States, we're at 399,000 and over 12,000 deaths. Throughout the state of Florida, there are travel restrictions and stay-at-home orders. You should not be doing any unnecessary travel to physician appointments. They are discouraging you from doing grocery shopping this week as we try to really focus over the next 10 days of flattening this curve and being able to start thinking about lesser restrictions and some more freedoms. I know everyone is getting stir crazy. This is a very difficult thing to have to do. We are sitting here at day 21, and you've been isolating at home for 21 days, and I know it's difficult. We're all so proud of you and are so appreciative of your efforts to keep all of our staff and all of your neighbors safe, and together we are winning this battle. The categories that we are tracking, this includes independent living, skilled nursing, and assisted living. We have no residents who are diagnosed with the virus, no staff members as well. Symptoms or testing in progress, no residents, no staff, and the number of COVID-19 confirmed or treated is 0 and 0 residents and staff. So Regency Oaks continues through its safe practices to be a secure and very safe environment for our residents, and we want to thank you for your efforts there. One of the things that we are struggling with the most is our what's called PPD, personal protective devices. They are mask, reusable, disposable N95 masks, face shields, gowns, both washable and single use, gloves, hand sanitizer, sanitizing wipes, toilet paper, paper products, and every day we do an updated inventory that tells us what we have on hand, what we have coming in terms of a replacement, and what our critical needs are. We've done a really good job of managing our supply chain, and there is nothing that we're completely out of, and we've got good quantities to provide safe care over in our skilled nursing and assisted living, and our supply chain is full, and as long as we continue to get the deliveries that we anticipate, we're going to be fine there. But I just wanted to put a shout out to all of our key managers, George, who's been handling our maintenance team, Phil Surt in dining, Sharon Borak over in our clinical side, all of them working together to make sure that we have the supplies necessary to deliver the care we've committed to our residents here at Regency Oaks and over in the health center. Okay, the last thing we thought we'd leave you with is a marketing piece, and you can imagine how difficult it is for Amy and her team right now in terms of selling Regency Oaks and getting new prospects for potential move-ins. The campus is not open for trial stays. We're not allowing prospects to come over to the information center. We're not touring prospects through the building, and so we pretty much had come to a standstill, and we had to come up with a way to be able to sell the community and keep that pipeline of new move-ins scheduled for Regency Oaks. And Amy and the team have been really, really creative in coming up with a way to virtually tour Regency Oaks. They've made a series of 11 individual videos that they are using to market Regency Oaks and tell our story. And I thought you might enjoy seeing the first of the 11 videos. it features Chris Swanson. What a great job he does in representing Regency Oaks. He's going to be our next Chris is going to be our next Black Cat Award winner. He does such a great job in this video, and I hope you enjoy it. That's going to conclude our presentation for today. We'll see you on Friday. Everybody stay safe. We've got another week of this, and we're going to get through it together. Thanks.
Good morning, I'm Chris, and I've lived here at Regency Oaks for just about 2 years. It's a very nice community to be part of. As you can see in the background, I've got a garden that I participate with. There's about 35 people that have a garden plot or a box. We've got pineapples, we got rosemary, we got flowers, fruits and vegetables. We got papaya trees in the back, and lime trees and a mango tree. So all been planted by the people in the garden. Since we've moved to Regency Oaks, we have fewer concerns. We don't have to worry about someone mowing the lawn at our home, or calling a plumber if we have an issue, and all those things. It's all taken care of. I feel safer here because they're watching us 24 hours a day, every day. We've got, pagers, we've got other things that they can check on us to make sure we're okay. And the staff is really superb in following up on those things. The people here at Regency Oaks are amazing. They're all very friendly, at least the ones we've met. They are all friendly. I haven't met everyone, I'm sure, but it's really amazing how many friends we've made here in just a short time.